everyone, welcome back to Susan Dawn's Spiritual Connections. Welcome to a brand new daily energy draw where we do short and sweet channeled messages for the collective. I'm going to do something that I've never done before, something that is very special. Today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. Remember, all of these readings are meant to be timeless. I'm doing something a little bit special today. Every day on 9/11, I choose to post or repost an excerpt from one of my books. I had written and published it in 2016, but it's set at the turn of the millennium, so 9/11 plays an important part. I wrote this book. It is a semi-autobiographical book when I was in the thick of Lyme disease, when I was in the thick of illness. And it is basically everything that I could have ever wanted to say to the world. It's an epistolary novel, which means that it's a book that is written in letters from a teenage girl, basically, to whoever you are, whoever it is that picks up the book, who picks up her letters, whoever it is that is reading her story. And I wrote this passage as I was remembering my own experiences with 9/11. I don't have any personal experiences with it, except for the fact that I was in high school. I remember watching it, watching the news broadcasts in trigonometry class and in economics later. I remember the stunned silence of our nation. I remember the unity that was felt. And I had a lot of emotions around all of that, especially as an intuitive, as an empath. I had a lot of emotions around all of this. And I put that into my book, put that into the story, because the story is all about survivorship. It is all about allowing ourselves to overcome the hope and the healing. And so it plays an important role. But I wanted to share today, on this day, this letter from my character, from myself to the world. So if you'll indulge me, I'm just going to do a little bit of a reading rather than a regular channeling. I think Mom has it wrong. Sometimes there are no survivors. Sometimes the wreckage goes beyond metal and concrete. Sometimes horrible people do horrible things and it only takes a second. But then again, maybe she's right, because the newscasts are showing firefighters and police officers still working in the debris to rescue people who are trapped. And I think about how we were all so silent while we watched together in class today, and how we sat in the living room tonight and rushed to my mom's side when she started to cry. It makes me think maybe there's still some good even among the shit, because if we're all feeling this, then maybe we're together in a different way. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be writing all of this to you when I don't even know which is right and which is wrong anymore. By the time you read this, it will probably be so far into the future, the memory will have faded, and you'll be studying today like we studied Pearl Harbor, or I can't even bring myself to list anything else. I don't know what to do with any of this. Time moves so quickly towards the next breath and the breath after that, and I could count all my breaths until the last, and it wouldn't matter because it would never be enough. I'm scared, but I don't know what to be afraid of. I want to cry, but I feel so numb. I want to write things, scream things. I want to say so much to the world right now, but I don't know how, and it's going to sound so stupid, but I don't know what else to do with it, and I need you to hear it with this breath because maybe it's my last. I love you, I love you, I love you. We'll be back tomorrow.